Hi, welcome back to Real Auto Reports. I'm Jonathan McGrew, and today we are with the 2013 Toyota RAV4. This is the totally redesigned vehicle, and we're going to give you the real first impressions on this vehicle and what you can expect when you see it for the first time. So let's check it out.
From the front, the 2013 Toyota RAV4 has really changed. As you could see from our fade-in, it is a significant difference, and the design language is much more like the Toyota Camry. It is neat to see Toyota take a step forward in their design and really take a risk here. It is a more aggressive vehicle. You can see the scooped body sculpting of the hood and the defined lines there. It has projector headlamps, a much more squared off front end. You can see it has good approach angle. We really like what Toyota has done here with the RAV4, and even though it may look a different size, they really haven't changed the dimensions of the RAV4 that much. They heard from consumers that they liked the RAV4, so what they've done is put a totally new spin on the styling, and from the front, we like it. From the side, the 2013 Toyota RAV4 has again really changed, as you could see from the fade-in again. This vehicle has a new personality. It is much more in line with today's crossover segment and its styling. In fact, I kind of see a similarity to the much larger Acura MDX, and I think that styling is very popular in the market. And so in this crossover segment with the RAV4, you're going to really find that the styling has been updated all the way from front to back, high wheel arches, integrated rear spoiler. You'll notice the spare tire's gone off the back, really changing the back profile. Also, if you could see up closer to the mirrors, there are aero fins to help the wind drag. They've lowered the wind drag coefficient over the vehicle for better fuel economy. Now, the actual height of the vehicle, the ground clearance, is a little bit lower by about an inch, but we don't think that's going to affect its performance, and we think consumers are really going to like what they see. From the back, the 2013 Toyota RAV4 has significantly changed. Gone is that rear spare tire that used to hang off the back, which means that Toyota has made some other nice changes for the consumer, including now you no longer have to open the swinging rear door where it used to open from the driver's side and swing out to the passenger side like a big refrigerator door. No, now it is a lift gate and lifts up and out of your way like most of the crossovers in this vehicle segment. This is a nice feature, allows easier loading. What also is nice is the new power liftgate option like on this limited model. It lifts up and out of your way automatically, and you can set the height so that if you have a short garage, it will not open too far. Also makes it easier to close for people who are vertically challenged. We also like the color keyed bumpers on the Limited, but the lower models like the LE will typically have plastic bumpers that are in a gray color most often. We like this vehicle. We think they've done a nice job with the redesign in the back, and now we're going to change to look at the interior. From the driver's seat, the 2013 Toyota RAV4 is all new, just like the outside. It has a different gauge cluster set, different radio setup, again with that 6.1-inch screen for the rear backup camera that is standard. You can also get navigation and satellite radio, which is a great feature. Dual climate control, again a really nice feature in a vehicle of this price category. The Limited, of course, is going to get you that dual climate control or the XLE. You have soft touch in a lot more places on this vehicle than previous, including that bolster down the middle of the dashboard with the contrast stitching, or the French stitching as they call it. You're also going to find that stitching on the seats. This vehicle does not have leather. It has a text that is more of a vinyl composite from Toyota. However, and you're going to find that in the Limited, however, it is going to be very durable, and we found it pretty comfortable. There are some other significant differences about the interior, like different seats and bolster structures, depending on the level of the vehicle. The Limited has a very comfortable driver's seat with nice bolsters, and the XLE, which doesn't have quite the same bolster setup, also has nice support. We like the new interior. We think Toyota has done an excellent job. Driving the 2013 Toyota RAV4 is a great experience as well, at least from a first impressions perspective. We found that the new 4-cylinder, which is a 2.5 liter, is a nice power option for this vehicle. Now, for those who like the V6, that option will be discontinued, and they're going to start to push you towards the Highlander if you want that extra power. However, the 4-cylinder is now coupled to a 6-speed automatic transmission. You have the sport mode as well as the ability to shift it in a manual-matic mode. Like most vehicles out on the market, there is no manual transmission available, but with 176 horsepower in this new 2.5 liter, you're going to go 0 to 60 in about 8.9 seconds, which generally is going to be pretty sufficient for most people looking at a RAV4. You're also going to notice that the EPA ratings are pretty good in this vehicle, and we think that all in all, the driving experience was nice from a real first impressions perspective. We want to do a real review on this when they come into the press fleet, so stay tuned for the real video coming up when we get a chance to drive this vehicle for a much longer time.
So that's the real first impression of the 2013 Toyota RAV4. It is all new, and we think that Toyota has done a great job of stepping this vehicle up for the consumer. It offers a lot of great standard features, like an rear backup camera, standard. You don't have to pay extra, and you'll get a 6.1-inch color screen so you can see what's behind you. It has an optional rear liftgate. You can get all-wheel drive, and the vehicle we have here in the real first impressions is the limited at about $28,000. Now, if your budget's looking for something a little less expensive, Toyota has you covered with the LE, the base model, starting at $23,000, and you can add all-wheel drive for $1,400. There's a lot of flexibility in this vehicle and some class-leading cargo capacity, so you are going to definitely want to check this vehicle out and see if it fits your lifestyle. We'll have the real video review for you coming up in the future, so make sure you check back. And for Real Auto Reports, I'm Jonathan McGrew. We'll see you down the road.